discuss about the types of chemical reactions. First of all, we have the combination reaction. Now, in a combination reaction, we can see two or more chemical substances combine together to form a new compound. Now, let's see some examples. Here we have carbon solid that reacts with oxygen, which is a gas, to form CO2, that is carbon dioxide, which is again a gas. Now, next example is H2 hydrogen that reacts with oxygen to form water, H2O. Now, the third example that we have is CaO, that is calcium oxide, reacts with carbon dioxide to form CaCO3, that is calcium carbonate, which is again in solid state. So this is all about the combination reaction. Now we'll see the second type that we have is the decomposition reaction. In a decomposition reaction, a chemical compound breaks into two or more simpler substances. For example, we have water H2O. When electric current is passed through it, that decomposes or breaks into hydrogen, that is a gas, and oxygen, that is again a gas. Now one more example we have of calcium carbonate, which is in solid state, and we heat. The symbol is used to represent the heat, and it decomposes to give CaO, calcium oxide, and CO2, which is again in gas form. So friends, if we compare the both types of equations, that is the combination and decomposition, we can see moreover they are just the opposite of each other. That is, we can say combination and decomposition are just two types of opposite reactions. Okay, so third type we have the displacement reactions. When a more reactive element displaces a less reactive element from its compound. Such type of reactions are called displacement reaction. As you can see an example that Fe which is more reactive. Fe is more reactive, reacts with copper chloride, copper which is less reactive. So here iron will displace copper and it will form FeCl2, that is ferric chloride, and with copper. One more example we have, like you can see Mg, which is a more reactive element. It will displace Cu, less reactive element, from its oxide CuO to form MgO, magnesium oxide, and copper. So this is all about displacement reaction. Next type we have a double displacement reaction. When the exchange of ions take place between the two chemical compounds. Such type of reaction is called double displacement. Let's see example like NaCl, that is sodium chloride. It will react with AgNO3. Here you can see like NaCl will have two ions, Na positive and Cl negative. Similarly AgNO3, Ag positive and NO3 negative. Now here what will happen? The exchange of ions, like Na will take the place of Ag and will give NaNO3, and Ag will take the place of Na and it will form AgCl, that is silver chloride. Similarly, we have one more example like barium chloride. It comprises of two ions, that is the Ba2 positive ion and Cl negative ion, and the Na2SO4, Na positive, and SO4 2 negative. Here also the exchange of ions will take place. As you can see, Ba takes the place of Na and will form BaSO4, that is barium sulfate, and Na will take the place of Ba and it will form NaCl, that is sodium chloride. Okay, so now we'll discuss about oxidation and reduction. First of all, we have oxidation. What do we mean by oxidation? That is the addition of oxygen or the removal of hydrogen from a compound. Like you can see the example here, carbon, oxygen is added to it and it forms carbon dioxide. So we'll say here carbon mein oxygen is added, so we'll say the carbon is oxidized. Okay. Now similarly we have sulfur, SOS plus O2. In this sulfur mein oxygen add hua hai and we get SO2, sulfur dioxide. Similarly, one more example we have. Here we have H2S, that is hydrogen sulfide. It breaks into H2 plus S. So as you can see here, hydrogen is removed from this compound. here again H2S is oxidized. Similarly, we have one more example, the calcium. In this, oxygen is added. It forms calcium oxide. So here we'll say that the calcium is being oxidized. So now we'll discuss about reduction. What do you mean by reduction? The addition of hydrogen or the removal of oxygen from a compound. For example, that is CO2. Now CO2 breaks into C plus O2. So here we can see that oxygen is being removed from CO2. So it means CO2 is being reduced. Similarly, SO2 you can see it breaks into S plus O2. Here also SO2 is being reduced and it forms sulfur. Again, we have one more example in this H2 hydrogen and reacts with sulfur to form H2S. In this also, you can see that the hydrogen is being added to a compound and so sulfur is being reduced to H2S. Similarly, one more example, that is CaO, that is the calcium oxide. It decomposes to give calcium plus oxygen. Here you can see that oxygen is being removed from calcium oxide. So again, it is being reduced. And if we balance it, that's it.
Start.
So that's all for today's video, and the rest we will discuss about the types of we'll discuss about the redox reactions in my next video. And friends, if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.